Hello guys and welcome to my channel Mystical Magic, and we are gonna talk about the curse of the Pharaoh Tutankhamun. Fascinating, right? The curse of a pharaoh is curse alleged to be cast upon those who disturbs the mummy of an ancient Egyptian, especially that of a pharaoh. It is claimed to cause bad luck, illness, or even death. In 1922, the British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, who died in 1323 BC, aged 18, in the Valley of Kings across the Nile from Luxor in Egypt. Most of the tombs had been plundered from early times, but Tutankhamun's tomb was the first to be found almost entirely undisturbed. Fascinating, right? The fifth Earl of Carnarvon, who was financing the project, joined Carter and his team to enter the burial chambers, where they found the young pharaoh's mummified body and a wealth of religious objects, wall paintings, and inscriptions, as well as equipment he would need in the afterlife. The discovery created a worldwide press sensation. The stories spread about a curse on anyone who dared to break into Pharaoh's tomb. The belief in the curse was brought to many people's attention due to the death of many members of Howard Carter's team and other prominent visitors to the tomb shortly after. It was reported how Carter sent a messenger on an errand to his house. On approaching his house, the messenger thought he heard a faint, almost low human cry. Upon reaching the entrance, he saw the birdcage occupied by a cobra, the symbol of Egyptian monarch. Carter's canary had died in its mouth, and this fueled the local rumors of the curse. It was considered as an omen. Arthur Weigel reported that this was interpreted as Carter's house being broken into by the royal cobra, the same as that worn on the king's head to strike the enemies, on the very day the king's tomb was being broken into. George Herbert, Earl of Carnarvon, a financial backer of the excavation, died exactly 4 months and 7 days after the opening of the tomb. He got infected by the mosquito bite. George J., a visitor of tomb, died as he developed a fever following his visit. A.C. Mace, a member of excavation team, died from arsenic poisoning. Captain Richard Bethel, Carter's secretary, died mysteriously. Later on, Howard Carter himself also died. Arthur Conan created Sherlock Holmes. He suggested that Lord Carnarvon's death had been caused by the elements created by Tutankhamun's priest to guard the royal tomb. Well, all these incidents like death of prominent people and the canary bird dying, everything made people think that yes, it is a curse. But was it really a curse? A study was done and it was found that people who went to the tomb and were there and others who were there during the first opening of the tomb, all of them were not affected. Only some were affected. Now the question arises, if there was a curse, then why did not all those people who were there during the first opening and who had visited the tomb, why did not they all got affected because of the curse? Why did they all did not die? That's a logical question. And Carter was the last one to die among all. He died exactly 2 decades after the discovery. So if there was really a curse, it would have affected Carter first, because he was the first person to discover it and discover the tomb. So what do you think? Was it really a curse, or was it just a rumor? Please surely tell your thoughts in the comment section.